so life is yours to save. Ain't nobody gonna change, everybody stays the same. So be different, make a name, huh?
I keep on moving forward, always getting closer. I'm marching till it's over, and just like a soldier, I keep on moving forward, always getting closer. I'm marching till it's over, and just like a soldier, I keep on moving forward, always getting closer. I'm marching till it's over, and just like a soldier, I keep on moving forward, always getting closer. I'm marching till it's over.
It's ridiculous, I'm spitting this meticulous and limitless, while others out there spitting shit got hits up on the charts and shit. I see why other artists quit, cause people don't reward good shit. They love to hate but hate to live. Society, you swing and miss, and honestly I get it. Promise me you won't regret it. Wasting energy, forget it. Don't look back, go on and get it. Bite the bullet just a bit, bite your tongue and don't say shit. Make your actions hard to miss, be a legend not a myth. Yeah. It's obnoxious that I'm conscious, rapping honest as promise. Try to harness, as an artist stay modest. It's a long quest, I will not quit till 10,000 people going off when I drop this. I gotta make it now, swear to God I'm breaking out. Swear to God I'll take a bow, stand the stage with the crowd, cause I got it figured out. I'm just honest and I'm loud, saying modest but I'm proud. No, I never had a doubt,
Just like
yeah.
a soldier, I keep on moving forward, always getting closer. I'm marching till it's over, and just like a soldier, I keep on moving forward, always getting closer. I'm marching till it's over, and just like a soldier, I keep on moving forward, always getting closer. I'm marching till it's over, and just like a soldier, I keep on moving forward, always getting closer. I'm marching till it's over, and just like a soldier, I keep on moving forward, always getting closer. I'm marching till it's over, and just like a soldier, I keep on moving forward, always getting closer. I'm marching till it's over. It's a new day, and nothing's really quite going your way. You got bad news that's confusing, you got sad news that you're wounded. And it feels like the worst time, you're worried and scared and not fine. You feel unprepared with no signs, well it'll be alright, you just gotta fight. What about things happen to the best of us, it seems like they should be.
Ladies and gentlemen of the RPW2K YouTube channel, today is an RK day. Mondays, Fridays, Thursdays. Sleeves rolled up, sleeves rolled up, sleeves rolled up, sleeves rolled up, rolled up, sleeves rolled up. With the claymore to the face, PKO, Ralph, go outside, PKO! Oh, he's bowled it. Oh, Regents Mania! Oh, he's back, ladies and gentlemen! Oh, he called it! He's back! He's back! Jocko is the man of the hour. Poke is the current world heavyweight champion. Hook the leg. County Rick. She is inevitable. Oh, and Key Iverson has brought Venu. Oh, no, Poke's bringing Venu down. Oh, my God, what? Brickley's are your new. And Colm retains. He's back, ladies and gentlemen. The Queen came in, the Empress came in, said, let me get my new belt and let me go backstage and enjoy my holiday. Oh my God, whisper in the wind. Oh my God, Scotty back from the turnbuckle. Is 1 second away. Tato! 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 Oh! Ollie! Ollie! Drake Psycho! He's done! Drake Psycho! A new belt is in RPW. #1 wrestling show in sports entertainment. He's got a match! There is a chair over there. Who in the Ross is this? Well, there was someone running about with a mask on Friday Night Fear. Please be Scotty. Jocko's done it! New champion, Reverend Jocko! Yeah, no, they're the best tag team in RPW history, ladies and gentlemen. Every show this week has had a match of the year contender already. No, you guys are gonna say it's rigged. Ollie comes out 26, I swear to God. 4, 3. Please don't be Ollie. Please don't be Ollie. Please don't be Ollie. Oh, I'm actually done. I'm actually done. I'm actually done. I'm done. How have I called it? We go again. Series 2 RPW 2K23. Sleeves rolled up. Glasses are centered. The Regis Mania hat is back. Ladies and gentlemen, the RuneSkid YouTube channel. Today is a KR day. And today's a Woah Warzone day where yet again we have the main event of the two faces of Woah Warzone going at it, ladies and gentlemen. The Universal Championship on the line. Once again between Jocko and Venu. I was looking at the tail of the tapes earlier. And their tail of the tape is absolutely incredible. They had the Regis Rumble, of course, where not the official Regis Rumble, but there was a Rumble match apparently where Venu won. But then all of their one-on-one matches since, it's been Jocko won via countout, then Venu won, then Jocko won, then Venu won. If that trend continues, that means we will have a new Universal Champion at the end of today's show. If the trend continues, ladies and gentlemen. Jocko's next in line to get the win. Jocko's next in line. Won't continue. It's going to be Venu retaining. How's my favorite commentator doing? Welcome in. One half of the Perfect Tens. Perfect Tens, by the way, in some tag team action today. It's been a while since we've seen the Perfect Tens in some tag team action. So I'm rather excited about that. As a former Woah Warzone face, if by former Woah Warzone face you mean you was a face on Woah Warzone, that is true. You did appear on Woah Warzone. You weren't one of the faces of Woah Warzone, though. But welcome in Key Iverson. Welcome in Miguel Gordon. Shout out Little Tiny Chan as well. Little Tiny Chan calling KRRK. What a little silly Billy, eh? What a little silly Billy. It's been a while since Perfect Ten's been in the tag team division, you know? Very, very, very long time. Landed safely in Dubrovnik. Thanks for the prez. Interesting. Haters gonna hate. Facts are gonna fact as well, Key Iverson. It's part of the game. Luka Novak, of course, just dropped his Randomizer Championship on Friday, so he's not gonna appear today on, well, unless the will landed on him again. You know, welcome back to GMK. Unless the will landed on him again, who knows? Of course, the United Kingdom of Poke is continuing here today. We have a lovely 2-on-2 tag team match. The two women's champion and the number 1 contenders of Warzone going up against each other. So Noodle Soup's the number 1 contender for the prestigious championship, teaming up with Kira Frost, the Shooting Stars champion. And then on the other team, we have the opposite. We have the number 1 contender for the Shooting Stars championship, Emily Rivera, and the prestigious champion, Elodie Fang, going up against each other. It's going to be a fun one. We have the Ministry, my twin brother RK and Poke teaming up against the Brotherhood, the RPW tag team champions. Of course, they are the number 1 contenders. Today's a non-title match, but it's going to be interesting to see. We have a lot of the United Kingdom of Poke tournament matches. And of course, HK Styles has signed for Warzone. Maybe we will see a debut. Ladies and gentlemen, shall we begin? First things first. Look at a surprisingly solid randomizer run. He had a very, very, very good randomizer run. Did Luka Novak. I enjoyed him with the championship, but he had to drop it eventually. Potentially, he may be fighting back for it. If it landed on Luka Novak, that, you know how funny that would be. If it landed on Luka Novak. Remember to like the stream if you haven't already, ladies and gentlemen. Ready for Warzone. A nice triple threat on the pre-show. Who's not been picked? I know Jocko hasn't been picked. It's pointing on Caden Gray right now. Caden Gray and Key Iverson. Could it be one of them? Is the question. Intercontinental incoming. If you watch the product, you know he's going for the Cruiserweight Championship. Not the Intercontinental, but Branden Bombs, who desperately needs a win. So that's the Randomizer champion. I'm about to bribe this world. Plus Branden Bombs. And who is going to be the third lucky superstar to get picked? This is a stonker. Charmander back on Warzone. How many? Whoa, wait a minute. Because Branden Bombs has been World Heavyweight Champion twice. I think Charmander has been World Heavyweight Champion twice or 3 times. So that's like at least four former World Heavyweight Championship runs. Charmander's been like an 8-time randomizer as well. Like this guy. wait. Titles held. Venu has the most championships held with 9. Charmander has second most with 8, ladies and gentlemen. Charmander has second most. Poor Steve Sears. Charmander is already a 4-time randomizer champion. He has the most randomizer championships in RPW, a 4-time champion. If Charmander wins today, he is a 5-time randomizer champion. A 5... Do you realize how crazy that is? A 5-time champion. He doesn't need another belt. Time to evolve. The worst part about it is I can see him winning as well. Branden Bomb, Steve Sears, and Charmander. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to open up the notebook of the pre-show matches here today and see what's going on. Welcome in, Wet Toaster. I can't believe that. Shut up, Noah Cow. I gained a couple pounds on losses, and suddenly I'm Noah Cow. Well, there's the other half of the Perfect Tens. Welcome in, Mr. Ben Fuller. Main event Fuller. Perfect Tens finally in some tag team action here today. I'm excited for it as well. I'm very, very, very excited for it as well. We've been waiting. For them to be in tag team action. And they are indeed today. Ladies and gentlemen, kick off the pre-show with a United Kingdom of Poke tournament match as FJ goes up against Chase Cruz. This is in the United Kingdom of Poke tournament. This is their first match. I'm pretty sure we have everyone else. Whoever hasn't had their first match yet, I'm pretty sure today everyone will have their first match. So after today's show, everyone in the tournament should be on 1 match on their record. Of course, 8 matches total for everyone in the tournament. So we continue it next week. FJ and Chase Cruz both looking for the first 3 points of the tournament bracket, ladies and gentlemen. We also have a couple big pre-show matches here today. We have Drew Payne against Gore, ladies and gentlemen, in a nice pre-show match. And of course, we have the triple threat Randomizer Championship match. Hopefully everyone had a good weekend and everyone's ready for Warzone, though, as we get ever closer to Regents Randomizer at the end of January. The next premium live event in Regents Pro Wrestling. is squeaking closer and closer. Submission broken out of. So when does the league end for the deciding for the number one contender? So how the league works, everyone in the league has 8 matches. After the 8 matches, the top 2 in the league, they qualify to the next round. And then the people in the playoffs, they have a playoff, a 1-match knockout round to advance. I think 6 people go through, and then they all have a match against each other. And then the winner of the whole tournament, the last man standing, will be number one contender. I go for cruiserweight, but my love for hamburgers and milkshakes goes above and beyond. We know Luka Novak is looking for that now, after dropping the Randomizer Championship to Steve Sears. I think Luka Novak, I mean, he's been going off that cruiserweight title for a while now. That's for sure. We know Fredo is the number one contender after his match against Dragon Romanik. They're not having that. Bro, Woah Warzone for the next couple of weeks leading up to Regis Rumble. I'm telling you, today we have the Universal Championship match. We still have Ministry vs Brotherhood for the Tag Team Championships. Noodle vs Elodie for the Prestigious. Emily vs Kira for the Shooting Stars. And Liam vs Crazy Joker for the World Heavyweight Championship. As well as all the UK tournament matches. That's 5 championship matches plus the UK tournament. Woah Warzone is set now for the next 2 months leading up to Regis Rumble. And I think that's why there's such a big break now. Because Woah Warzone is set all the way up to Regis Rumble now. I mean, we could have a championship match every single week, as well as all of the tournament matches. It's crazy. The Cruiserweight Championship is on lock now. People don't really realize it, but Luke is a tall boy. Brother's like 6'2" Cruiserweight. Height has nothing to do with Cruiserweight. You can be a 6'7" Cruiserweight. Cruiserweight is all about weight, hence it's called Cruiserweight, not Cruiser height. Chase Cruz, top roping. Famous off the top rope. Lovely move there on FJ. Hooks the leg, looking for his first 3 points in the UK tournament. Something Noah K could not do, of course. Him and Ben Fuller both losing. Oh, no, Ben Fuller won in his, actually, didn't he? I think Ben Fuller won. I can get the tournament bracket up, actually, if we need it. So, yeah, Damien Havoc, Gore, Brian Damage, Austin Palmer, Drew Payne, and Ben Fuller all won their matches. And, of course, Alfredo, Fat Dad, Kaiju, Tony Stone, Zeke, and Noah K all lost theirs. Nice Shining Wizard there by Chase Cruz. Dragon's like an 8-foot non-athletic cruiser. Ben doing it for the squad. Question is, can you do it together, Noah K? 6-man tag match up against the Palmers. And a surprise tag team, I heard, who haven't been announced yet, which is interesting. Before John RPW was light heavyweight, I weighed 232 pounds. Yeah. Again, the cruiserweight limit is 205. You have to be 205 or lower to be in the cruiserweight division. Any idea on who the surprise tag team could be? Maybe a debut? Or a band of 2 random superstars we haven't seen tag team before. Palmer's perfect 10 and then a surprise tag team in the second match of the show. Aitolu has a tough one today against Sebs Hurt. I think that's going to be 3 points for Sebs Hurt. But I'm sure Aitolu will give it his all and give him a match. That's for sure. Branden versus Kobayashi going to be a banger. We have Leo and the Bear, 2 EOP members going at it in the tournament match today. And, of course, Caleb Richards up against FTN Colm, also in the tournament match. Is this Caleb Richards' Woah Warzone debut? No. He made his yeah, he made it last week in a triple threat, sorry. He made it last week. But this is his first UK tournament match. First match against a former world champion. What is that in kgs? What, 205 pounds? I have no idea. Quick Google. 205 pounds in kg. That's 92.9. So 93, I guess. Too much, Key. Too much. You have to be at least 93 or lower. As FJ sets up in the opener of the pre-show on the Woah Warzone United Kingdom of Poke tournament matchup. Chase Cruz fighting out of it nicely. Going back and forth with reversals. Nice Irish whip off the rope and nice kick to the chest into a big lariat as well. FJ, we know he had a shocking season 2. You know what's crazy as well? Back in the day, right? Like, in the first, month of season 2, if someone had a bad record, it was like, it's just the first month, it's fine. You can get a better record, you know? There's only, 2 months, 3 months left of season 2 now. So the people like FJ and Brandon Bombs who still have, an awful record in season 2, this is going to be their season 2 on the spreadsheet forever now, which is a crazy thing to think of. when we go to Season 3. People on like 17%, 19%. Oh, yay. It's so crazy. I've been consistent throughout Season 2. It's so crazy to think. They got to put a Kaden and lock in. Kaden only has 1 match left before he's 18, so I don't know what's happening with Kaden. If he's... I don't know if he's making a plan with 2 Vince, so I don't know, but... Based on the rules that I saw, if he loses 1 more match, or doesn't get a title 1 more match, his contract's up. That was the rule I remember. So unless he's groveling to change the rules and keep his contract, I've got no idea, ladies and gentlemen. Last match at Rejects Mania pre-show. Kind of 8 now. Chase Cruz doing his best Noah K impersonation by losing via counter here. Both men bloodied. Gets back into the ring though. And goes straight after FJ. Nice drop kick to the chest as well. And a big stomp to the midsection. Sold out crowd here for Warzone. Awesome pre-show match. And say what you want about Chase Cruz. He puts on bangers. He has some awesome matches. I love his moveset as well. As he ventures up to the top turnbuckle. Another famous. I love that finisher. Love that finisher. Hooks the leg. Rick is there. As Chase Cruz. Oh my god, FJ kicks out. I'll be honest with you. I did not see that happening. The combo is communicating. Who lives by the counter, dies by the counter? I learned that the hard way. Chase Cruz top rope again. 1 more famouser. Love his attire. The chosen one. Chase Cruz. Question is when will he get his first championship in RPW? It could be the UK title. Takes down FJ. Surely now 1, 2. And speaking of bad records, FJ's continues. What is he at now, actually? If we look at FJ. 14%. I'm going to wait to see if it updates. Is that lower than Branden Bombs? It is. Oh my god. Did it update? 13%. Have we ever had 13% before? Chase on cruise control. Oh, there's a quote. Oh my god. 13. What was Kaiju back in the day? But what was Kaiju in as well? Poor FJ, I like him too. So do I. What was FJ? Kaiju. Kaiju was 10%? I thought so. Goodness gracious me, man. Kaiju was lower. That is... Oh, boy. That is something, ladies and gentlemen. We have Drew Payne and Gore going at up next. I like this matchup. I really, really like this matchup. What are these two at? Drew Payne 39%. He's higher this season than last season, which I didn't know. Gore. Gore is not. We know that. We know that very much. Oh, Drew Payne early doors with a spat. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Drew Payne looking to break records. I love matches like this on the pre-show when people just hit their finisher straight. Oh, my God. Stop. Oh, my God. There's a record. Oh.
Here is your winner, Drew Payne.
Oh. What? Both of them won their match last week. That's why I was so excited for that pre-show match. Both of them won their match last week. That has got to be a record. That has got to be some sort of record in a one-on-one match. No stipulation, because I know there was a tables match that was fast. But that has got to be a record. It has to be. Nearly spat my drink out. Gore is on 31% this year. 10.5. Oh my god. By the way, the perfect 10's coming together. 6 months and 7 months, ladies and gentlemen. Much appreciated. Good job, B-Tech, no okay. Oh. I need a second. I need a second before we continue anything. I need a second. What? Perfect 10 subbing together, become members together. I can't believe 11 seconds. Put on the spreadsheet now. Bro, normally when someone hits a finisher quickly, it's like, okay, oh my god, like they hit finisher, oh, he kicks out. I was waiting for him to kick out. I was waiting for him to kick out. 10.5 seconds. Get that on his spreadsheet right now. What has happened to Gore in Season 2, ladies and gentlemen? What has happened to this man? Mr. Tag Team. He was a staple of Woah Warzone in his heyday. Speaking of the RPW YouTube channel, could you imagine that full match Drew vs Gore on the RPW YouTube channel? Just a 10-second. Oh, that has to be done. I took 2 seconds to type out a message for the membership and I missed the whole match. Sloppy season for Gore. CNR Gore over EOP Gore. Gore going into hiding. It's not even EOP Gore because he's been stinking before. Oh, please do. He's been stinking before EOP. Bro, never gonna forgive Drew for 107, but this is insane. 10 seconds. Include the aftermatch roasting as part of the full match. Full match could be a YouTube short with blend. Bro, that is mental, Norm. That is actually crazy. That full match could be a YouTube short with 50 seconds of... that could be 6 YouTube... Yeah. Full match on a YouTube... The full match could be a YouTube short. Oh my god. Well, that wasn't their UK tournament match, of course. That wasn't their UK tournament match. They both have won their first match. If they get each other next week now, or like whenever on the next round, that would be hilarious. I know Poke's doing the matchups for it, randomizing them. If they get each other next round... Oh, that would be hilarious. Oh, I haven't gone red in the face like this in a while. From my eyes. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, that was great. That was insane. Show the 10.5 seconds of the freeze frame as 50 seconds of slowly closing on Gore's face. Gonna stop talking now. Best not bite the hand that feeds me, Titantrons. I mean, how do we follow up from that? Do we go straight to the randomizer match? Branden doing double duty today. Do we go straight to the randomizer match? Hello, darkness, my old friend. I could almost hit their curb. Bro, honestly. Let's get straight into it. Triple threat. My goodness. We have Branden bombs. We have Charmander. I mean, this is a great matchup. It really, really is. Goodness gracious me. Odds one more pre-show. Someone said Zeke vs Leo. That was insane. But fair play to Drew Payne. Fair play as Charmander returns back to Woah Warzone. My goodness gracious me. Go subscribe to Regents Plays. Like the stream if you haven't already, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, that was insane. I can't wait to see Gore's reaction. He is going to be fuming. He's going to be out for another month. Bowling Green. We were saying last week, the other week as well. Spears is a champ. Spears is a randomizer champion. Gore joining EOP should be considered sabotage, bro. Oh, man. My good, listen. One spike. Hey, Drew Payne. The worst person to lose that against is Drew Payne as well. Drew Payne is going to be loving it. He's going to be loving it since leaving Pop. He's going to be loving it. Bro. Drew Payne just broke a record. Fastest win in RPW history. I'm pretty sure. 10.5 seconds. That's faster than the tables match. I think that was like 13 seconds, I'm pretty sure. I think that is officially the newest. The quickest ever RPW match. It has to be, right? 10.5? I don't think we've ever had that before. That's almost sub 10 seconds. Oh my god. Brother. Brother. We move on. Branden bombs. I mean, in a similar boat to Gore. I'd love to see Branden bombs. Winning again, former World Heavyweight Champion, Charmander, former World Heavyweight Champion. Charmander, a 4-time Randomizer Champion, by the way. He holds the record for most Randomizer Championships. If he wins today, he becomes a 5-time Randomizer Champion, which is just unheard of. I love the lights on the stage now. It really, really is unheard of. 5-time Randomizer Champion. Gore was so worried about people copying his pants when he just shit his new ones if Charmander becomes a champ. If Charmander becomes a champion today, he joins Venu with the most titles in RPW history with 9 championships, ladies and gentlemen. Of course, Steve Sears with his first ever championship in Regents Pro Wrestling. The newest Randomizer champion himself from Friday Night Fury. Has some Friday Fire in the background, which I like, and he's clinging. He is clinging onto that Randomizer Championship. He does not want to lose it. Randomizer match of the World Warzone pre-show. Branden Bombs, Charmander, and Steve Sears for the Randomizer Championship. Love that belt. Love that belt. I expect pre-Randomizer Luca more than champion Steve Sears. I respect. Give us a little sneak peek poke. Best pay-per-view ever, someone says. Well, I think they're at the wrong show. Steve Sears now DDT. If Steve Sears can defend, though, in his first ever Randomizer match, wouldn't be a bad start for him. Would not be a bad start for him. You want to start every reign off with a successful defend. Of course, going up against 2 former World Heavyweight Champions, plus Charmander, who's held 8 championships in RPW. Not an easy one. Not an easy one. How many does Branden Bombs have? Branden Bombs has 4 championships to his name. Branden Bombs is a 3-time World Heavyweight Champion now. I think that's the most, if I'm not mistaken. A 3-time World Heavyweight Champion. Well, actually, how many has... Because Vino and Jocko have been trading now. Oh, no, Vino's a 3-time Universal now. Is Jocko is a 2-time Universal? No. Is he? Wait, he won it before against Reaper, obviously. He won it against Venu. Oh, he's only won it 1 off Venu, hasn't he? There are some big numbers in RPW these days. Venu and Jock have been passing that belt back and forth. It makes sense. 9 championships for Venu. Poke on 6. A lot of people have... The championship numbers are popping up, which I like. A lot of people have high... Oh my god, off the ladder. A lot of people have a lot of title reigns now in RPW. I remember back in the day it was just Freshy Sebs and Ollie. That's armbar by Charmander. Chop block by Branden Bombs. Champion Steve Sears first to roll out in this one. Charmander focus on the legs of Branden Bombs. And a steel chair to the face. Soon to be 8. Soon to be 8? How are you getting 2 championships? You're not more contender for the tag. What's the other one? You're on 6 now. If you win the tag team, you're on 7. What else are you winning? You going back for the World Heavyweight? Triple champ poke? My goodness gracious me. The RPW Universe would absolutely hate that. Whatever timeline that is, the RPW Universe will not want to be there. I thought you said 7. Okay, never mind. Branden Bombs rolls out. As does Charmander. No. Using the ropes to help himself up. I like sorting about titles held. Venu on 9. Charmander on 8. Dino on 8. Killro on 7. When was his last reign? Bold Brian on 6. Poke on 6. Lamon on 5. Cebu, Krish, Giant, Tyler Howard, Branden Bombs, Mozzarella Cheese, Noodle Soups, and the Bear, and Zeke all on 4. A bunch of people on 3. Oh my god. Oh my god. That's crazy. Why is Noah K on has nothing? Let me add a 1 next to Noah K. See, people hating on Noah K. Let me fill in the zeros too. Noah K had nothing next to his titles held. He's held a title. That's criminal. Oh, Branden Bomb setting up a... Anyone else that got missed? Ben Fuller, Austin Palmer... No, no one else got missed. No one else got missed. Noah K had nothing next to his titles held number. Listen, even if you don't like him, you got to respect he was a US champion at one point in his life. And that's sort of starting Steve Sears. Branden rolls out again. Still chair, not going to be able to use it though. Charmander fighting through the super kick. Connecting to the chin of Steve Sears. At least I'm on one. You're like half Novak. How is he going half? Randomizer Championship still counts as one. I haven't figured out how to automate that yet. Fair enough. Jocko runs the sheets. I know it's not an accident. See, I got you, Noah. I got you. Oh my god, what a super kick. By Charmander into a German. Branden bombs is there, though. Little Claymore by Charmander. Hooks the leg on the 3-time world heavyweight champion. Kick out 2, though. I really want to see Charmander as a 5-time randomizer champion. I really do. That's why you're the honorary 10er, KR. Hey, let me see you in tag team action first. Before I put my name next to something. I don't want to put my name on something and then you guys absolutely stink up the gaff. If you do well, though, I'll consider it. The sheet says no bias. I even fixed that Bomb Havoc's page today because I forgot to add his belt on there. RPW merch, RPW 10 for 10% off, ladies and gentlemen. Christmas coming up. It's like 12 days away now. 11 days, still 14 days, something like that away. Go get your RPW merch from rpwstore.com. Hoodies, hats, and more. David Havoc has a belt. Oh, you've missed a lot, my friend. You've missed a lot. He beat Lamin for the Hardcore Championship. You missed a lot. He got traded to Friday, won the Hardcore Championship, got traded back to World Warzone, won the Universal, but then chose to keep the Hardcore instead. It was crazy. Could it run a search through match history for title change? And add one to anyone? Oh, goodness gracious me. XL gang. People are talking. So the nerds are talking, ladies and gentlemen. The nerds are talking. I don't know what they're saying. Steve Sears and Charmander. Irish Whip, rebound, neck breaker. Big boot to the face of Branden. Nice takedown there. Steve back up. Into the corner he goes. Charmander's moveset is incredible, man. I really like watching Charmander in that ring. He just knows what he's doing. And it could be smart to tag team against the 4-time randomizer champion. If any of what Kara is saying is true, I personally bow down and pledge allegiance to Havoc. Big spine buster, Branden Bombs. On the champion. This would turn around Branden Bombs' Season 2 career if he can win the randomizer championship. Because this Season 2 has been stinky, to say the least. As the 2 former World Heavyweight Champions. I think the 2 most World Heavyweight Champions in RPW history. Charmander and Branden at 2 and 3 respectively. Or 3 and 2 respectively. Steve Sears. Oh my god, a submission. Oh my god, Steve Sears to retain. Steve Sears from Friday comes over. Branden Bombs taps and Steve Sears retains. Steve Sears retains. And still, the randomizer champion. Branden Bombs taps out. And Steve Sears. What is up with people defending that randomizer championship recently? Welcome in, greedy squad. Goodness gracious me. People are retaining. Branden Bum is... Oh, mate, he's been bummy for a while now. He's been bummy now for a while, ladies and gentlemen. Without further ado, let's kick off Woah Warzone proper with a UK tournament matchup. Aitolu against Sebs. This is who we are.
I send flames, call my name. I freeze, I burn, I blame. I love, I hate the same.
a mistake my parents made. I'm never moving on. Not made from love, a remnant pumping through my veins. Eyes in flames, call my name. I freeze, I burn, I blame.
Whoa, Warzone then, as we kick off the main show proper. Since this trailer came out a couple of days ago, I've come to terms. We're probably going to get GTA 6 before another key title reign. Ladies and gentlemen, are we ready then? The UK tournament continues with Aitolu versus Sebs. Now, before we get into this, actually, I got CC'd. Or BCC'd, whichever one makes more sense. In the email, ladies and gentlemen, anyone want to know a match or their match for the UK tournament in the next round, ladies and gentlemen? I have all of the matches. Do we prefer surprise for the day? 2024 is my year. Okay, I got BBC'd. You told me, baby. I told you, baby. You heard me, baby. That's what I meant to say. We all told each other. We all done something to each other. Anyone want to know who they have next week? Or keep it a little surprise. We'll announce a couple. Who do you want to know? Who do you want to know? Who are we thinking? Someone say a name. It's on my face. Should we go for... Oh, who's Noah K got? Noah K? Oh, you know what? We'll announce some later, actually. I think we'll announce some later. I think we'll see it today. It's on my face. We'll see the people in action today. And then we can announce who they are facing in their next round. Aitolu kicking off World Warzone. When is Poke vs Key Iron Man match? Whenever you're relevant enough to face Poke. That's what someone backstage said, Key, not me. I would never say that because I don't like Poke. But someone backstage said, whenever you're relevant enough to face him, that's when it will happen. That's what someone backstage said. It wasn't me, though, as Aitolu kicks off the United Kingdom of Poke tournament match here today against Sebs. And it's a tough one. Sebs, by the way, been quiet since coming over to World Warzone. Welcome in, Dragon Romanik from Philadelphia. Until got one of my favorite looks for superstars. Too bad he's so irrelevant. I wouldn't say so irrelevant. I think he's warming into his RPW career. Again, as a rookie, not everyone needs to go straight for a world championship straight away. I think some people need to sometimes go slowly, warm into who they are in RPW and what they want to achieve. I could definitely see him being a cruiserweight champion in the near future. That is for sure. And the fact he's in the UK tournament as well in his first season, not a bad thing either. Really, not a bad thing either. What is his win percentage, actually? Aitolu, 30% so far. Early doors for him. Sebs already venturing to that top turnbuckle. And a big splash down on Aitolu cover. I mean, it would be bad if he lost straight away. But he kicks out at 2. Stays alive for a bit. It is a tough matchup, to be fair. In round 1 against Sebs, former World Heavyweight Champion. But again, though, Sebs, he's 42% this season, 47% last season. He's been a World Heavyweight Champion. I thought he was going to come into World Warzone guns blazing, but he's been a bit quiet recently. Not been appearing as much. Not really making his claim on that World Heavyweight Championship just yet. I'm sure his time will come on World Warzone because he's a phenomenal superstar. He really, really is. Repping the black and blue today. But it's an interesting one. For sure is. Drew Payne won in 10.5 seconds. Well. Are you in the match history, what you've missed? Drew, yeah. Yeah, it was something, Dragon. It was something. Don't know the guy, but Sebs has been more main event power in his Wisdom Peak than Aitolu has in his whole body. Well, again, that's why I said it's a tough match for Aitolu. I mean, I don't think that's a bad thing, though. No, since I don't think I think Aitolu's had, what, 10 matches in his RPW career? Sebs has been in since Season 1, been a former World Heavyweight Champion. I think that's pretty obvious to say. I mean, you can say the same thing about Sebs and yourself. That he has more main event power in his I don't know what Widow's peak is, but versus your bald head, you know? When you pick someone that's a rookie, not had as many matches, against someone that's literally been a main event superstar for the majority of their career, been a world champion, I don't think it's a surprising thing for anyone, you know? Aitolu's only had, what, 10 matches in his RPW career? And he's opening the show against Sebs here. Not a bad place to be. That is for sure not a bad place to be. Perfect 10's up next, of course. In a 6-man tag team match. I think it's a tables match as well, so someone go through a table. Gore lost to a thumb to his chest. Bro, it's awful. It's awful. It really, really is. I don't know why. I hope we get a better Gore next year. Next season. I really do. He must have got winded or something. Hopefully he's not injured. I mean, there are so many superstars that, like, I wish we, like... Oh, man. You know what's going to be good, like, in next season, like, future seasons? Is looking back and thinking, like... Could you imagine we had this person season 1, this person season 3, this person season 2, like, finding the peak of everyone's career and, like, putting them all, like, all together? You know? Like, imagine season 1 Freshie Sebs, season 2 Vinu, with season 1 Gore, like, you know, like, mixing up everyone's peak, everyone's best season. That's going to be fun to see. Aitolu could be smart by getting a count out. No. Goes back out, though. Could have got an easy 3 points there. A very easy 3 points. First poster for Regents Mania came out the other day. Looked absolutely incredible. I'm sure there'll be more on the way. The logo's going to go to the logo dump, so if anyone wants to make their own graphics, they can. Ready for Regents Mania. Kick down low. Nice chops. Across the chest. Irish whip it to the steel steps. These two on the outside, kind of 5 by Rick. They need to get back into the ring if they're going to end this one. And Aitolu does just that. Aitolu dominating right now. See what you're on about. Widow's peak and main event power. But Aitolu is taking it to a former World Heavyweight Champion right now. As he ventures up to that top turnbuckle. And he goes flying to the outside. Sebs catches him though, spins him and power bombs him on to that barricade. Big strength there. My Regents Mania streak shall continue. Who would you face at Regents Mania? Like, at least, the only reason you was at Regents Mania last year because he was in a rivalry with Roddy. Who would you even face this year? Because you have to think about it. This year compared to last year, there's a lot more superstars. A lot more main event superstars too. So, I'm not saying you won't be there, Key. I'm just saying, like, who do you think you would face at Regents Mania if you had to face someone? Because if Regents Mania was tomorrow, I'll be honest, I don't think you're getting on that card. There are so many big names now. It's so difficult to get into pay-per-views. Of course, Regents Rumble only can have 30 people in the Rumble. Some people aren't going to be in the Rumble, remember. Some people won't be in the Rumble. Sebs have big elbow drop. Time travel pay-per-view with RPW superstars brought in from across the multiverse. I'll admit when I'm wrong. I can't as much say my streak is going to continue as well. But would I even be on the card? But that's what I'm saying, bro. Like, there are a lot of big names this year. A lot of big names. Happy birthday, Colm. Welcome in to Warzone. Hit key with the old I'm sorry, I love you super kick, of course. That's assuming I'll be at Mania. I don't know, Jocko. Sebs said something. Sweet chin music. To the face of Aitolu. Hooks the leg. To get the 3 points. 1, 2, 3. And does. Kicks off his UK tournament with the 3 points. Aitolu looked good for the majority of the match. I think Aitolu's problem, he stayed outside the ring too long. Sebs showed that World Heavyweight Championship mentality. Got back in the ring. Hit a super kick. Bish, bash, bosh. Also, Jocko. The face, but I did not fight. See, this is what I mean. Like, what are you talking about? If anything, Jocko could potentially be main eventing. If he's the Universal Champion, he could be main eventing against the Regents Rumble winner or against Vinu for that matter. You're nowhere. Also, you're not even on Warzone. Why would you face? That's such a random match. Not even someone from your own brand. That's how irrelevant you are. You have to reach for someone way higher than you. Like, that's what I'm saying, man. You don't make no sense, brother. You don't make no sense. He thinks he's fighting Jocko. That's like me challenging Lamin. Exactly. It's like... At least if you pick someone on your brand, at least I'm like, oh, fair enough, maybe. You know? But why would... what would be the reason for you fighting Jocko? And what are you on my level key? If you want to hold my jacket when I fight, then I'll let you manage me. But that's as close to... I don't understand that at all. In what world? Like, I was expecting like a poke or like an arc, like something stupid like that. But Jocko... I mean, if Jocko wins the Universal Championship today... Or if Jocko is Universal Champion by Regents Mania, he could be main eventing Regents Mania. And if you think you're main eventing Regents... Oh, let's move on, ladies and gentlemen. Some tag team action. Tables are out. Someone's going through a table. Oh, that was a good joke, though. Was a good joke. As we go, ladies and gentlemen. The Perfect Tens paying homage to their lost member of Melanie Aiden using her Tron, ladies and gentlemen. It's been so long. Brett forgot to fix their Tron because it's been so long since they've been in tag team action, ladies and gentlemen. Ben Fuller and Noah Kay in tag team action. Is it the Perfect Tens? Or is that the Perfect Tens Tron? I thought it was Melanie Aiden's. I don't even know their song anymore. It's the Average Fives. It looked like their logo now. I have no idea. I don't know if this is Melanie's or the Perfect Tens, but here they are in some tag team action. Ladies and gentlemen, 6-man tornado table. Tag team match. Their opponents, the Palmer's Paradise. Austin Palmer and Junior Palmer. We were supposed to have Melanie's intro at the start. Again, it's been so long since you've been tag team. I don't even know what your Tron is anymore. I'm not ashamed to have said I stink, but at least I know my level. At least I'm not ashamed to admit I'm washed. Cough, 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 Colm. Again, there's admitting that you're washed and there's being delusional. If you're admitting you're washed, why would you face Jocko? And why would you think you're going to be at Mania? Oh, yeah, you never know. You never know. I have heard, by the way, Key, you know your headband? I've heard a certain new Woah Warzone rookie, HK Styles, has potentially stolen your look, all I'm saying. It's crazy, but hey, he looks good in it. It's like a white and gold version, but that headband's synonymous with Key Iverson. I've already stolen it, which is tricky. And ladies and gentlemen, the number one contender for the Cruiserweight Championship, ladies and gentlemen, in tag team action, as Alfredo is on Woah Warzone. I heard there was a surprise tag team, but I'll be honest with you, on my list, I was not expecting to see Fredo in tag team action. Me after losing 4 matches back-to-back, I'm fighting Vino at Mania. Key can say we're once, I'm pretty sure Colm over Key right now. Fredo, when was the last time? Fredo tag team with Gore back in the day, of course, on Friday Night Fury. That did not go. Oh, I see what's happening now. I see what's happening now from the higher-ups, ladies and gentlemen. Can they coexist on Woah Warzone? The number one contender of the Cruiserweight Championship against the Cruiserweight champ himself, one half of the Brotherhood, or 1/3 of the Brotherhood, I guess. Fredo and Damien Havoc, the assassin, teaming up together on Woah Warzone, the number one contender, the Cruiserweight champion, against the Perfect Tens and Palmer's Paradise. He looks like kings under there. Mr. 8-time world champion, Damien Havoc. And here we go. Fredo and Damien Havoc. Hey, Fredo in the Brotherhood. Fredo in the Brotherhood. Tables are out. Fredo goes straight after Ben 10 and Noah K, of course. We know Fredo and Noah aren't too keen of each other. We know Fredo and Ben Fuller aren't too keen on each other as well. Last week, Ben Fuller dominated Fredo in their UK tournament match to secure the first 3 points. Big, big, big matchup here. Imagine Ben Fuller putting Fredo through a table after beating him last week. Howler. They're going after each other again. I told you, Ben Fuller and Fredo. That's a great matchup. We saw it last week where Ben Fuller got the win. Poor Fredo stuck with that delusional loser. Ben is carrying like the goat he is. Is he, though? As Fredo fights back. Commentator's curse by now. Okay, no. Fredo. Reverse. Oh, Perfect Tens. Bit of double team action there. Damien Havoc first out of the ring. Looking for a table and gets one. Fredo rolls out as well. Ben Fuller also goes out. Junior Palmer. Big DDT on Noah K, the bold egghead. Austin Palmer getting involved. Knee to the face as well. So dissatisfied with Okoro's career. You spelled Okoro wrong. This is also RPW Greedy Squad. No one cares about FIFA, my friend. This is Regis Pro Wrestling. Fredo stuck with a Damien, the Arse, Havoc. Havoc and Fredo in a tag match. The Wolfman and the bag head of... Oh, could you imagine? People have been saying that, actually. He's already banned the Brotherhood to move on to greener pastures. What if this is like a little... What do they call it? Like shoving the face, like... They're putting it in our face sort of thing. They're trying to make it obvious, but not make it obvious. The fact that I have to share a ring with this fool is insane. We know Fredo is the number one contender, and they will be having a tag match soon. Not orgy. Interesting. Because people have been saying it's Damien Havoc and Fredo. I mean, hey, the best part about this is... Oh, Fredo getting in the way of Damien Havoc there. The best part about this is if Damien Havoc wins or Fredo wins, they give a win to the other superstar. The superstar they're fighting for that championship. So if Fredo puts someone through a table, he gifts Damien Havoc a free win and vice versa. Even though they don't like each other. That is pretty funny. Imagine they put each other through the table. That would be a ton of events. Fredo is baghead. That makes sense. That's what people have been saying. Fredo on the table, though. No, okay, no. Damien. Oh, my God. I thought Havoc was going to put him through the table then. I thought he was going to put him through the table. Perfect 10s both in the ring. Noah leaves. Haven't seen Perfect 10s in tag team action in so long. This would be the way to start. I mean, we already have number contenders, of course, for the tag titles ministry. But this means now we need, to the next in line in a very challenging Woah Warzone tag team division. And one of these could be the next. Welcome to FJ to Woah Warzone. Big kick by Fredo. Table in the corner. And another table set up in the ring. Only Austin Palmer, Primetime Palmer, and Fredo, pretty boy, in the ring. Damien Havoc, no. He gets reversed. Two potential tables here. Which could be brought into play. Fredo had him against a table. Drop the kendo stick. Oh, I thought it was going to go through. Drop the kendo stick. He's against a table. Main event Fuller gets involved. Self-proclaimed main event Fuller as well, remember. He called himself that back in the day. It's a catchy name, though. I do like it. And I'm sure he will be a main event superstar at some point in his career. Whether or not he's in the main event every week, he has the RPW Universe on his side. They're cheering for him. He's been very positive recently as Ben Fuller. And the RPW Universe is really taken to him. Swiftly becoming a fan favorite in the RPW Universe. The Perfect 10s merch, because of Ben Fuller's positivity, has been flying through the roof in recent weeks. I'm telling you, the RPW Universe are loving the name Main Event Fuller. They're loving Ben Fuller as a whole. And because of that, they're also liking Noah K more now, too. Because of Ben Fuller's positivity backstage and during his promos. But will that get him the win? Is the question. Fredo, no, wrong way. Junior back into the ring. Damien Havoc sends Junior, the Judge Palmer, onto the table face first. Not enough to break it, though. All six superstars back into the ring. Ben Fuller taking a breather, just looking. Who does he want to target? Damien Havoc is the man. Broken up. Noah K has Austin Palmer in the corner. Fredo's. No, I thought it was on the table. He's not. Noah K goes close to the table. Ben Fuller, no. Noah K. Noah K on the table. Junior. The Judge Palmer. With a powerbomb through the table. Noah K loses for the Perfect 10s. Ladies and gentlemen, this man, he wanted an open challenge so he could lose his US title to venture into tag team with the Perfect 10s. And guess what? They venture into a loss, ladies and gentlemen. If this is the future for the Perfect 10s, they might be worse than Pop. They might be worse than Revolution. Ladies and gentlemen, what a stinker. What a stinker. Indeed. Absolute shocker. As we advance in the UK tournament, Branden bombs. And Kobayashi. Yamamoto 1-1. That is shock. That is shocking. Of course he lost. Of course he lost. It was always going to be no okay. It was always going to be no okay. Put through the tables. I'm glad Palmer's Paradise got the win, though. I'm a big fan of Palmer's Paradise. And I'm glad they picked up a win. God damn it, Fredo. Damien Havoc and Fredo both getting a loss there. Nothing would be as bad as Revolution. I don't know. I don't know. Unlucky Noah. I thought Ben Fuller was looking good in that match as well. Ben Fuller was close to those tables often. He was in and around the area. Just couldn't quite get it. This is a UK tournament match. I think the next 3 matches are now UK tournament matches. Get one through a table and you grab a candlestick and not even grab them. I will be announcing my retirement. Thank God. So you gave up the US title to go into tag team, right? And your first tag team match back, you lose? Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Things are looking up. For the perfect 10s. Nice slam down there, Branden bombs. Of course, Branden lost in the pre-show. So he's already going to have some wear and tear to him. After a grueling triple threat match. But he goes against Kobayashi Yamamoto. And so far, gets off to a better start. And that's the funny face in the ring, mate. Solid wrestler. Never give up a title. Isn't that right, Colmy boy? Never give up a title. Branden Bombs taking the time to have a little taunt. In this one, have a little gloat to Kobayashi. Irish whip to the outside. You two may be friends with my tag partner. I can add you to the list. Damien Havoc vs Ben Fuller would be a banger, to be fair. It was sneaky of to Vince. I'll tell you to give up. I issued an open challenge. Yeah, but your excuse, your poor excuse was, I wanted to lose it, so I issued an open challenge. It was your poor excuse of, oh, I lost it. I need to think of an excuse of why I lost it, you know? But it's fine. It's fine. It happens. Hey, next week, hey, perfect 10s. 2-on-2. Perfect 10s, baby. Who would be your ideal tag match? 2-on-2. No tables, just 2-on-2. Because tables matches, you know, they are very, you win some, lose some sort of thing. And of course, you guys want to be in the tag team division. Although, obviously, if you're in the UK tournament match next week, you won't be able to. But if you're not, who would you want in a 2-on-2 tag team match? Who's on the level of the perfect 10s right now? The rankings were supposed to be updated this week. I don't think Brett done it. Hashtag blame Brett. Chill, guys. I'm back for you. We missed you, Key. We paused the whole show for you. Damien and Fredo in a 2-on-2 would be a good match. So the perfect 10s are back in tag team action. They want to win the tag team titles for the first time in their career. And their dream tag team match is not even a tag team. It's 2 enemies who don't even like each other. Okay, yeah. Better than Revolution? I don't know, boys. I don't know. At least Revolution had a fun story. What have perfect 10s really brought to RPW in their tenure? I thought he was going to say New Millennia, Palmer's Paradise, who just beat you. Match between Vince, see if I can get the pre-show and main card next week. Welcome in, Fredo. Oh, what perfect 10s on the pre-show and then your UK tournament match in the main show? Interesting. I thought it was just who we'd face next week. Well, Fredo and Damien aren't even tag team. It was just a one-off because he's number 1 contender. I don't think they're going to want to be a proper tag team. You could have at least said Damien and King Leb or something. Big clothesline by Branden Bombs. Another big clothesline, Branden Bombs. Ducks it into a big right-hander. Branden Bombs showing up. Branden Bombs season 1. Branden Bombs right now. Noah Khan pre-show Fuller lost again. They did indeed. Noah K got put through a table, I'm afraid. The perfect 10s lose again. Well, not dream matches, but I just mean who would you want next? Like, if you could choose someone in the tag team division, who would you want next week was my point. Because I thought you wanted to climb the tag team division, but you chose 2 rivals who aren't even in the tag team division. You're not going to climb the tag team division by facing non-tag team superstars. Because you can't climb above them. That was my point. Not dream matches, but, you know, ideal matches, I mean. But hey, if you want them, you know. I mean, to be fair, to climb the ladder, you probably need to win first anyway, so it might not be a bad shout. But I don't think they're going to want to tag team again. If they get their heads up. Nice big toss there. Kobayashi Yamamoto. Fighting back in this one. Left knee strike to the midsection. If I could choose, obviously, Palmer or Ministry. The two top teams. Ministry. Crazy. Fuck me for trying to be realistic, I guess. Realistic? How is Damien... Why would I want to... Exactly. How is Damien... If anything, that's unrealistic. Damien and Fredo, how is that realistic? It was literally a one-off thing because he's number one. They're probably going to have their title match next week. Like, they don't care about the tag team division. And surely, being realistic, you would want to face a tag team to climb above them in the ladder. But hey, each to their own, you know. Again, maybe this tag team thing isn't for you guys. Hey, you still have the UK tournament potentially there, even though you lost your first match, of course. But hey, rely on Ben. Rely on Ben. It's fine. Branden kicked out at 2 from Kobayashi Yamamoto. The number one contenders for those tag titles are going to have to be found after the Ministry and the Brotherhood match, whenever that is. Of course, today's a non-title match between the two teams. Titles are not on the line in the penultimate match. But the winner of that will need more competition. The tag team divisions in both shows are fierce and full up, ladies and gentlemen. Lot of solid tag teams on Mondays and Fridays. It's not an easy division, I tell you that. It really, really isn't. That tag team division, it's not an easy one. It's really not an easy one. Because the thing with tag team is... The thing with tag team... You don't have to be the one to lose. Like today we saw with Noah K taking the table spot. Ben Fuller didn't lose, but he still gets a loss. You know, tag teams are tough. Because you have to rely on not only yourself, but your tag partner. And also, not only your opponent, but your opponent's tag partner too. We've got Bamboozled. Where's the match card? Match card for what, my friend? For Warzone. RK put it in the Discord as usual. Left-handers from Kobayashi. If you got Bamboozled, you should try reading. More kicks straight to the face. Branden already hit one finisher in this one. I don't know if Kobayashi has hit his yet. Hooks to leg on Branden. First 3 points in the UK tournament. No. Not quite yet. Lock up. Reversed into another lock up. I just like drama. I don't think that's drama. Nice elbow there from Branden. Kick to the face, to the back of the head as well. Branden setting up. Kick to the midsection, yep. You know what follows on that. As he goes on the logo for the Branden. Surely now the first 3 points. He needs this win. Oh my. Kobayashi Yamamoto. This guy, this is why I thought he was going to be a world champion by now. I thought he was going to be one of the fastest world champions in RPW Big Spear. His resiliency is insane. Another pin from Branden. Another 2 count. Another 2 count and a kick out. Branden. Oh my god. Finisher. Signature finisher. This guy's relentless, but he gets reversed from Kobayashi. He should now have his own finisher, no? After reversing the Branden, he has all that momentum, but I thought he was going to strike. That finisher is weak as fuck. Now, which one? The Branden. Big kick to the face. If this was Battle Royale, Branden would be done. Back just caught up on what I missed. Hell yeah. See, the Branden, it's a good finish. Like, I like the finisher, but he doesn't win with it a lot anymore, does he? He doesn't win with anything anymore. Maybe he needs a change of pace. Because even like that, sometimes like a little moveset change or an attire change can help. And Branden, he's been struggling all season. It might be smart to get a little change going, but he's stuck with it this entire season. As he's thrown back into the ring. You lost your contract in a match against a returning Colm. What a matchup that would be, eh? What a matchup that would be. Kobayashi Big boot to the face. Imagine a spear from him. A spear from who? Branden bombs. He just hit a spear. Oh, you mean as a finisher? That's his signature. The spear and spinebuster. Again, I love Branden bombs' moveset. He's just struggling to get wins. I saw that you lost for your team. Damn. He tried to get you, and he got you back. Covered by Kobayashi. Leg is hooked to count. And a kick out from Branden bombs. These two put on a classic, by the way. These two put on an all-out classic right now. On Woah Warzone. I love it. Back up to his feet. I don't know what Kobayashi's finisher is. Is it the knee strike? It's not that, is it? The arm drag? He's going for it again. Double arm drag. What is Kobayashi's finisher? What is it on the spreadsheet? I think it is the arm drag. Japanese arm... Is it the arm drag? Arm drag finisher would be crazy. I think it is. I think the arm drag was his finisher. He hit two of them. And then... I think that's his finisher. It says it on the sheet at least. And Kobayashi Yamamoto gets all 3 points in the UK tournament, ladies and gentlemen. He hit 2 arm drags. I think that's his finisher. And he gets 3 points. Branden bombs. Unlucky on the loss there, ladies and gentlemen. Arm drag has got more wins than... Fair play, Kobayashi. Yeah, we have back-to-back-to-back UK tournament matches, ladies and gentlemen. As Heart Over Height goes up against Roddy Ripper Hall in the next one on Woah Warzone. I think for this one, gonna dive back in for some crisps left over from Friday Night Fury. Oh yeah, now we're talking. Now we're talking. Woah Warzone snacks coming in clutch, ladies and gentlemen. Nothing pops a crowd like an arm drag. Randomizer today, Steve Sears defended in his first title defense of his career. To be fair, the way he does the arm drag makes it look like it hurts. It was a good arm drag, to be fair. It was a good arm drag, to be fair. And he got the win with it. He got the win with it. Smooth criminal. Heart of I guess Roddy Ripple. Any predictions in this one? Of course, the newest member of the New Millennia. Heart of I against the former member of the New Millennia. Remember Roddy and Colm? Remember they joined the New Millennia for like a week or two before leaving? Roddy Ripple was in the New Millennia for like a week or two. And now, of course, Heart is the new member. So it's kind of like current member vs former member. In a way. Which is interesting. Oh my god. Bro, he's so big. He's so... What is his win percentage recently? Roddy Ripple with 35%. It's not terrible. He's down from 44. He's 9-11 for singles. It's not terrible. He's had 50 matches in RPW. Has Roddy Ripple Hall. I've always been a weird fan of Roddy. Like, I see him and, like, he's a massive guy. Like, I've always been a weird fan. I do apologize for the crunching, by the way. It's going to get outrageous, but we move on. Roddy's Tron is cool. I like the Tron. The glasses kill me. What's wrong with the glasses, man? Let him live. If there's big crunches, I'll try mute. Uncircumcised penis of a man. Coming from you? He's your bold brother. He's built like an absolute... He's massive. Like, just based on his build, he has, like, world champion written all over him. Roddy Ripple. You know what I mean? Like, I could see him with a World Heavyweight Championship run. The way he's built like Branden bombs. I don't know how he hasn't succeeded. You know? %90 naked and then the glasses. I don't know how he hasn't succeeded. In RPW. Heart of a Height, still never been a world champion, by the way. Oh, that's the question I don't think we've ever answered. Who's been the longest superstar without a world championship? Anyone from day one not won a world title yet? I know Lamin used to be up there. How have you not grown out some hair? Are you optionally bald? Big choke slam, Roddy. Who is the longest superstar without a title? Oh, world title. Well, if we sort by total matches, Poke, Fredo... Oh, Gore. It's Gore. 120 matches. Week 1, yeah, it's Gore. That was easier than I thought, actually. It's definitely Gore. He's been here since week 1. He has the most matches. Third most matches. No, it has to be Gore. Big spear. Because Gore was on the first ever show. I'm 6 months at the moment. Hasn't grown back. I'm scared. Roddy Ripple. Oh, see, he has a spear in at F5. He has such a good moveset as well. Come on, Roddy. RPW Universe on his side. Come on now. Poke, 59 minutes can't be valid. It's on his name that he's a world champion, I'm afraid. So it is valid. 6 days can't be either. Hey, we have this conversation every time. It's all up to interpretation, you know? But I would much rather have Poke's career than Key Iverson's right now, so... Take of that what you will. Also, I would rather lose my title in 59 minutes via a cash-in after you've just had, like, 2 matches in a show. Main event in the pay-per-view as well. And been in a Rumble. Rather than... hold it for 6 days. Optionally... have it on Warzone instead of a pay-per-view because you're too scared to have it on a pay-per-view and then losing your first title defense. I would rather have 59 minutes. But again, it's each to their own. It's each to their own. Blanco agrees, yeah. It's each to their own. But I think 6 days, in the circumstance, is worse. At least Poke main event in the pay-per-view. He was in one of the biggest moments of the year. One moment of the year, actually. And he just came off a main event and a Royal, a Regents Rumble. Vis, a guy who was too scared to perform at a pay-per-view, so he gave it to a commentator instead. Chose when to defend it, so he was prepped and ready. He could prepare these 6 days, whereas Poke didn't know he was going to be defending that day after just winning it. In my opinion, 6 days is worse, but it's each to their own. How about putting someone through a table, Fredo? That would be good enough. At least I wear pants. And that fishnet shirt thing. He's so smooth. Smooth Roddy. In a weird way, I warmed up to the attire. When I first saw it, I was like, holy shit, it's bad. But in a weird way, I've really warmed up to it. I think it suits him now. When I think of Roddy now, I think of this smooth Roddy build. And I think it suits him. I'm kind of glad he didn't change it now, under peer pressure. I like it. Heart, nice springboard. Takedown on Roddy. I think the titles makes his look more naked somehow. I like it. I really like it. You waffled it? Doesn't make sense. You know what would go down a treat right now after these crisps? A lemon meringue cheesecake. Oh, that would go down a treat. If anyone has any, that would be sensational. Roddy back up. Famous at connecting. Hard top rope. With a little, oh my god, shooting star press. We have the Bear and Leo up next. 2 members of EOP. Going one-on-one in the UK tournament, ladies and gentlemen. Heart of a high with a powerbomb again. Into a backbreaker on Roddy Ripple. Rick, though, taking his time, and even still, when he takes his time, Heart of a high gets the 1, 2, and 3. Not smooth enough. That's a big win for Heart of a high, by the way. 28% this year. Since coming from Friday Night Fury, that is a big, big win, because God knows he needs it. Roddy's new gimmick is kind of like when we got rid of TT. People hated it at first, but after a while, they realized it's better for everyone. God, do you remember the reaction when TT first went? Ay. What a show that was. What a surprise that was as well. Eh? No one saw that coming. No one saw that coming. That was this season, right? I cried and took multiple showers. That was this season's oh my, that feels like... Did TT went this year, right? Grow up. That feels like so long ago. It was recently, bro? Bro. When was the last Toxic Thursday show? Oh, this is going to make people cry. Shall I look? When was the last Toxic Thursday show? July 13th. Dash and Tato main evented for the network title. It was July. Kaiju won the Randomizer Championship in the opener against Leb, Dragon, and Kobayashi. Freshie Sebs beat Killro. That rivalry was still going on. The Hawkins beat GMK and Kaiju. GMK was still here. Noah K beat Brandon Bombs and Eli. Kira Frost beat Noodle Soups for the Shooting Stars title. Zippy and Crazy beat the Lucha Dragons. Christian Coke beat Hart. Giant beat Sebs, Charmander Bear, and Sage. And Dash beat Tato. A day before my birthday. Was that on that show? Yeah, Noah K won. He beat Brandon Bombs and Eli. A good triple threat. Damn. And then Randomizer it went. July 16th. Damn, man. Oh, it's actually kind of sad looking at the Killro v Sebs back-to-back weeks. On Killro was main evented back there. Oh, it's actually made me sad now. It's actually made me sad. Oh, let's start with the entrances. I'm gonna... Oh, man. When it first happened, I was sort of like, oh, it'll be better. It has been better, don't get me wrong. But I'll put, like, there's always gonna be that part of me that, like, you know, it was an extra show, you know? Toxic, there's been so many amazing Toxic Thursday moments, like... Top Bra, that's crazy, dude. That's crazy. I don't know why. It feels like so long ago. It was only July. You weren't here, buddy. It was only July. The Sirens are out. When was the last time we had the Sirens bearing a singles match? Bro, those Sirens were clinical to Toxic Thursday. Those Sirens used to happen. Bro, Becky, exactly. Those Sirens. Oh, man. It is better to have Toxic Thursday and lost than to never have Toxic Thursday. Bro. The real OGs remember Toxic Thursday back in the day. The first Toxic Thursday, before it was even a brand, when it was a minor show, that was crazy. Because that was like a pay-per-view every week. Was so good, I built the roster. That was crazy. It really, really was. When the TT belt was defended every show, every single week. I built the roster. Bro, say what you want about Lafredo. He built a hell of a roster on Thursday. Because Jocko and... Well, Vina was the team captain on Friday back then, but... They took, like, some big names, but also took, like, some rookies, like, some mid-card, blah, blah. Fredo went ham. Sebs, Killro. This, that. He went big name, big name, big name. Ollie was on there at one point. He picked some hitters after hitters after hitters, fam. My roster was better. He really, really did. It didn't help him at War Games. Picking all those big names. The ego was too big. But he had some... No, Toxic Thursday roster was big. It really was. Nice reversal there from the bear. What a show, man. Fredo drafted me too, if I remember correctly. What a show. Hey, we'll always have the memories, eh? We'll always have the memories. Well, some of them. A lot of them aren't actually on YouTube anymore, but... We'll always have some of the... We'll have the memories in our head, as long as we don't get dementia, you know? Was on GT when it got Thanos snapped. Toxic Thursday Act had matches to fit with the vibe. Fredo was the one that scouted me in the indies. I'm making this up to Phil included. Okay, I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. Vote for Fredo. EOP vs EOP, by the way. Big matchup. I like both the Bear and Leo. And I'm sure they'll put their differences aside just for one match. Or they don't have to. I'm sure they'll put their team aside, sorry. Just for one match. I would have kept you in the indies. Remember, guys, Dragon 2024. Back when Fredo wasn't full of shit. Bro, listen, Toxic Thursday had some good memories. It served its time, though. I think it went at a good time. That's the thing as well. I don't think it overstayed its welcome. I don't think it went too soon. I don't miss it in the fact that I want it back. I just miss it in the fact that, like, we had some good times, you know? But when I say I miss it, I don't feel like I want it back. I don't feel like we need it back. I feel like RPW's been thriving since it's gone. And has gotten better and better, but I just miss the memories. Like, you know, it was a fun time. But I think it went at the perfect time. I really do. I think it went at the perfect time. Kid to the midsection on the logo. As Leo sets up the pedigree. Hooks the leg on the Bear. 2 count. You the definitely of character development. I think you mean definition. That's awkward. He fixed it. He fixed it. Nice roll up from the Bear. Forearms to the face. And another big elbow drop. Both superstars back up to their feet. Irish whip into the corner goes Leo. Head full of steam. Big forearm to the face. Another into the corner. Yo, Bear is yoked, you know. Bear and Leo. I mean, that's why the Empire of Payne. Bear, Leo, and Branden are absolutely massive. Says the epitome of a fall-off. Good word. Fred is still full of shit since he shit himself today. Well, that's awkward. The Bear setting up for his package. Thought he was going to go for a power driver. Then he slams him back first. Hooks the leg kick out too. Okay, what's your opinion on Dragon since you're on Friday Night Fury and you don't really get to interact with that roster? That's a good question, actually, because yeah, I don't really... obviously, I watch Friday Night Fury either backstage or at home when I'm needed and whatnot, but I don't really get to interact with the roster as much. I don't know the roster as well as the World Warzone roster, who I see backstage on a weekly basis. But I'm a fan. I'm a fan of Dragon Romanic. I think he had a good cruiserweight title reign. I think he... I think he's a future mid-card champion, like an Intercontinental champion or UK, whatever brand he ends up on next year. I think he can win one of those mid-card titles. Will he be a world champion? I don't know. It depends on what show he goes to and, you know. I mean, there are 3 world titles right now. So, that's an interesting one. But I think he's a solid superstar. A solid, you know, B- to B, maybe C+, B- sort of superstar right now. But I think he has huge up potential. Huge upside to him. I really, really do. I think it's a bright future in Regens Pro Wrestling, that's for sure. I like that question, though. I like that question. Okay, in your opinion, who has the better roster on paper? World Warzone or Friday Night Fury? In terms of what? In terms of what, like... Because it depends. Like, what do you look at? Titles held? Do you look at record? Do you just look at, like, who has the most impact on RPW? Like... And then you think of Season 1 and Season 2? That's a tough one. Or do you just look at record? Appreciate the positive comments. I'm a fan. On paper, I'm a much better wrestler than I actually am. What does that mean, on paper? I don't get what that means, on paper, though. What does that mean on paper? In terms of impact on on RPW, not gonna lie, World Warzone got it. I mean, World Warzone, I guess you could say titles or records. I mean, World Warzone has Vinu, Poke, and Jocko. And that is a massive big 3. Vinu, Poke, and Jocko. Like, when you think of RPW, if you ask a random stranger about RPW, they're either gonna say Vinu, Jocko, or Poke. You know? I think Friday, when they had Sebs, you know, Sebs, Dino, Lamin, plus, you know, Season 1 Ollie, Obviously, his Season 2 lets him down. Otherwise, he would have been up there as well. Killro, his Season 2 lets him down. He would have been up there. I feel like if it was these rosters on Season 1, Friday over. Lamin, Oli, Killro, Sebs, if he was still here. But then, obviously, you need Season 2 Dino instead of... So it's a thing. But right now, I think it's very close. I think right now the rosters are as close as they've ever been in terms of pure value and pure impact in RPW. Looking purely at stats and ignoring anything like people being a bum recently or anything like that. I mean, if you sort it by titles, most titles are a lot of Friday. Overall win percentage. Oh, yeah. But Woah Warzone has Eden Rowe. But Friday has Bobby. Let's... Toxic Third Discipline has made all the shows more balanced. I agree. I don't know, you know. I don't know if the bear sets up again. For another finisher on the logo. Hooks the leg on his tag team partner, Leo. Member of E. OP Kikatu. Like, Woah Warzone has the Brotherhood. Fran Fury has the Fallen. In terms of tag team, they're both level. Like, they're both solid tag teams. They have Bobby and Dawn. Woah Warzone has, like, Eden, Kira Frost. It's a tough one, man. It is a tough one. I think you could go either way as the bear. I mean, if you're speaking of people that needed a win, what is his win percentage these days? 30%. Oh, he's 30% this year, and he was 30% last year. He's dead center, dead even. But he gets the win here today over Leo. And the bear desperately needed that. I want to see EOP win so bad. I like all members of EOP. Franafir Luka Novak. Franafir sweeps easily. I miss TT Blanco. Stinky Blanco. Yeah, I think that's a very, very tough one. I think that's a very, very, very tough one. A very, very tough one. Who has a better roster? It really, really is. Ladies and gentlemen, we have 4 more matches, I believe. 4 more matches as we advance on Woah Warzone with a tag team match. The second of 3 tag team matches today. As we have the prestigious champion with the number 1 contender of the Shooting Stars title, Emily Rivera. And then we have the Shooting Stars champion with the number 1 contender of the prestigious championship, Noodle, Soups, and Kira Frost. 2-on-2 Tornado tag team action, ladies and gentlemen. And here we go. What a tag team match this is. Champ and number 1 contender, of course. The Shooting Stars number 1 contender, Emily Rivera, goes straight after the Shooting Stars champion. And vice versa. The prestigious number 1 contender, Noodle, goes straight after LED Fang. What a tag team match this is. After this, we have Caleb Richards and FTN Colm, the birthday boy, in the final UK tournament match of the show. Then we have Ministry and Brotherhood in the non-title match. And then we have the main event. Jocko and Vinu, 1-on-1 for the Universal Championship. It was going to be a TLC match originally, but both parties opted for a normal match instead. So it's just a normal 1-on-1 on Woah Warzone. They wanted to save the TLC for a potential pay-per-view matchup between the two if they, or when they, have another title match. One of these days, Emily's going to have a surprise tag partner. And it's just going to be Key in a wig. God, I hope not. God, I hope not. Regents Plays is here indeed as Emily Rivera goes flying over that top rope. Noodle Soup's number contender, of course, Eden Rose, sorry. Mixed up the names. Eden Rose also sniffing at that prestigious championship of LED Fang. That's what I meant to say. Both champions in the ring, both number contenders outside the ring. This is a great 1-on-1. I love when these matches happen. A number contender and a champion versus the opposite. I love it. I think it's great. 2-on-1 in the ring. Noodle Soups needs to get up and get in to help out. Lebanai. Bet Lebanai get attacked by those masked attackers. Interesting. Wouldn't be surprised, to be fair. We haven't seen them today, to be fair. We haven't seen them today. You might have just jinxed it, though. I'm curious, actually. Zeke, who do you think they are? Who do you think they are? Because a lot of people putting blame on your boys. Damien Havoc, Fredo, Gore, people like that. If you had to pick a name or two, who do you think they are? Did they appear on Friday last week? Was they on... I don't think they were they? Or were they? I can't remember now. I know they was on Rise recently. No, I don't think they was here last week. They was on Rise, though. On Wednesday. That's Inzaguri by Kira Frost. Lock up in the ring, no. I do love Rivera's attire, man. I want to see more of Emily Rivera. At this point, I don't even know. Nice knee to the back. All four superstars on the outside. That's the thing. Like, there's so many names being thrown about now. I don't know who or what to believe anymore, you know? There's so many names being talked about. I mean, I think it quite literally could be anyone now. I think it could be anyone. Because there's been so many different names being talked about. How do you pick one or two, you know? Little stretch if you haven't already. Oh! But how do you even choose? One or two names. Emily Rivera, of course, had a non-title match last week. Or the week before, I think, against Kira Frost. And won. Now in a Tornado tag match against her. Can't wait for the title match. It's going to be a great one. Crossbody from the top rope. On the champion. Kick out to. Kira stays alive, but for how much longer? Is the question. As Emily Rivera, with that submission, she made Kira Frost tap out a couple of weeks ago on Warzone. In a non-title match. As Kira Frost is not going to tap out this time. Not just yet, at least. Okay, who are you looking for? Who are you looking at for team captain? Since you have a vote as well. It can be anyone, but I'm sure one day their balls will grow and they will show their face. Team captain, who am I going to vote for? Do I say or do I keep it secret? I think there's a few names that could do a good job. I think there's a few names, a few unproven names, who I think wouldn't let power get to their head. I think would do the best for their brand and would do their best job at drafting a good roster and ensuring that they have a chance against Friday Night Fury as LED Fang pins the other champion, Kira Frost. I don't know who I would vote for, but I know who I'm voting for. Dragon 2024. Pointing at each other. Emily Rivera finisher into a LED Fang finisher. Two names having an E confuses me. Really, really does. My goodness, all over the gaff. Team captain's an interesting one. What's up with this Optic Ninja sucking off Dragon? What's going on here? Okay, do you think RK and something... Wait, what? Oh, do you think RK kidnapped and... Well, no, Gil's on holiday. I'm pretty sure he's returning next week, actually. From what I've heard. So, that's an exciting time when he returns next week. Ladies and gentlemen, the final UK tournament match as Caleb Richards, so far, I'm pretty sure 100%, right? He is indeed 100%. Goes up against the birthday boy, FTN Colm. One-on-one on Woah Warzone. Big UK tournament match here. Very, very big UK tournament match. Which show has the better rookies, do you think? Instead of talking about the whole roster, which show has the better rookies? Now there's a question. Now there's a question. Because there's been a lot of rookies this year. Which show has the better rookies? Would be interesting. Caleb Richards down to the ring with a pyro. I'm a fan of Caleb Richards, 100% so far. I really, really like him. But of course, the birthday boy. A former member of Pop, a former World Heavyweight Champion, of course. Colm is here on Mondays. Trying to get 3 points in the UK tournament. Rise should host a battle of the rookies. That's kind of what it is. That's what the junior heavyweight tournament is. All the rookies are involved in that, so The winner of that could potentially be the best rookie. All I know is Dragon promised me a happy ending if I didn't vote for him. I don't know what he means. Well, good luck, Colm, mate. The other guy from Pop. Happiest of birthdays. For FTN Colm. I love that song, man. I really, really do. I'm a big fan of Colm. And I'm excited now because I'm a big fan of Drew Payne as well. And I know a lot of people didn't like them together in Pop. It was a whole thing. But I really think apart from each other, I think they can get back to their best. If we get World Heavyweight Champion Colm and then US Champion Drew Payne, like that would be... That's all we need again. That level for both of them, you know? It was just such a weird one that they were both fantastic in their singles run. World champion. He was a US champion. They were both fantastic, but they just couldn't do it together. It was such a weird, like... I don't understand how that happened. It's a weird... It happens, I guess. It's like England, when they used to have that amazing team. Just couldn't win anything with them. You know? Like, they're two amazing single superstars. But whenever they teamed up, they just could not get on the same page. So, maybe now they're separate. They can start to thrive again. I got a question. Speaking of team captain, this is for everyone. If you become team captain, who is your top 3 picks in RPW? Oh. It could be a champion or non-champion. It doesn't matter. Anyone you want. Who are your top 3 picks? Obviously, you can't pick Lamin because he's already a captain, but who are your top 3 picks in RPW if you become team captain? They have their own great gimmicks when they're separate, but the second they get back together, they get all zesty. Drew Payne's US title run was historic, man. That was fan-bloody-tastic. It really was. Fan-bloody-tastic. Top 3 picks. Bold Brian and no one else. I hate to say it, but probs. Venu, Poke, and Jocko. Really? The 3 faces. Kaiju, Tato, and Eli. That's good. That's solid right there. That's Toxic Thursday personified right there. Venu, Poke, Jocko. The 3 faces of Warzone. See, the thing is about the faces. I think if Zeke wins a world title next year, I think he's up there. With the likes, you know, he's had the longest IC title run. He's had, I think, like the 2nd or 3rd now longest tag team title run. If he becomes a world champion sometime at the end of this year or next year, I think Zeke is up there in like the top 10 best RPW superstars. Who's the top 10 best RPW superstars of all time? Ben, Jocko, Charmander, Norm, Venu, and I can't think of a name now. I forgot about Ben. You said Ben first. I made Charmander my face of the brand. Oh. We can slap Dante in there. There are so many names to choose from. So many names to choose from. There really are. Bro, we need to do another tier list, man. I mentioned Jocko, the illustrious one, the Reverend. That's a good. That's good. That's very good. That is very good. Top 10 RPW superstars of all time. Oh, my goodness. After region... Oh, 100%. 100%. Dash is IC champ. I know. I know. Yeah, tier list coming after Regis Mania for sure. For sure. I can't wait. I can't wait. Regen's Rumble coming. Oh! It's my 2 favorite pay-per-views, man. Obviously, I love Randomizer. I love all of them, but Rumble and Mania, I don't... the air just hits different. The air just hits different. The question is, when are the Rumble matches going to start? Because people have to fight for their spot this year. And people are going to have, like, random numbers drawn, so... Who's going to be earning their spot is the question. Only 30 super... Bro, could you imagine some big names don't make it? Only 30 people can make it, boys. Only 30 superstars are allowed in the Rumble. So if you don't make it, unlucky, lad. Unlucky. Birthday win. Unlucky. Not everyone can. See, back in Season 1, everyone could be in the Rumble. Whereas now, oh, bro, we can have 3 Rumbles and still have some people left out. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. It really is. It really is. I'm nervous. I'm nervous. Mr. 10.5. Whoever gets that number 26, fair play. Fair play. GG. If 26 wins again back-to-back years, that would be crazy. It really would. It really would. Kind of 8, by the way. Kind of 8. Oh, yeah, I was going to say. If he didn't get in, he's at 14 months, hoping for lucky number 26 at the Rumble. Much appreciated, Normie Normington. Yeah, whoever gets that 26, GG. GG. No, but realistically, if 26 does win again, we have to do something. Because that'll be 3 Rumbles where 26 has won. Because Ollie won one on Toxic Thursday before, in the intro, of course. That would be mental. That would be mental. I'm not a monster. Surely not, though, right? Who's going to get number 30? Bro, I can't wait for the Rumble, man. I can't. It's always so exciting. It really is. A 30-man Rumble. The winner main events Regents Mania. Caden Gray gets number 30 and wins. Who's going to get it, man? Give me number 10. Earth. I will definitely open. Yeah, who's going to get number 1 and 2? That's another big question. Who gets 1 and 2? Jocko gets 1 again. We need to find... I need to go back and rewatch Rumble and find the record for who's lasted the longest in the Rumble. 14 months for Matthew as well. Much appreciated, my friend, with the premium. Kid ends number 1 and last. That's what I'm saying. I want to know who's lasted the longest in the Rumble so far. I want to know who has the most eliminations, too. That's something I need to find out. That's something that we really need to find out. Kind of 8 again. Caleb resetting the count. Who has the most eliminations from Regents Rumble 1? I need to go back and rewatch it and count. Or if anyone else wants to do that, feel free. Who has the most... Because we need to keep track of these records each year. And see if any of them break each year. As these two pile into these steel chairs over by my announcer's desk. We need to get back into the ring. Rick has been counting for a long time now. A very, very long time. Kind of 5. If I was Kane, I'd be trying to give to Vince many Dragon finishes as possible to secure my last match is the Rumble match. Kind of 2, no. Back in the ring is Caleb Richards. FTN Colm joins him. No. There we go. Finally back into the ring. All the shenanigans on the outside. And the match can continue. Okay, to the midsection. Into the shiny wizard. Looks the leg. On the birthday boy. 1, 2, 3. And a birthday loss is never fun, ladies and gentlemen. It is never, never fun. But a big win. He is still 100% in Regents Pro Wrestling. This guy's serious. This guy is serious. He's in the junior heavyweight tournament too, I'm pretty sure. I think he could win it. I think he could win it. Because that is massive. It really, really is. If Caden's 18 match was the Rumble and he won it with the spot, just be vague. I think we spoke about this last week on Friday. I think RK spoke about it. And it would be a case of the winner of the Rumble was guaranteed a match at Mania, so he would get his guaranteed match at Mania. He would get it. I won on my birthday. But I mean, that's a very, very, very big if, ladies and gentlemen. The penultimate match of today's show, a non-title match between the Brotherhood there. You can see Zeke and Leb. I think Leb is starting in this one. You can see Poke and RK. RK in his suit today, ladies and gentlemen. Now, that is a brave, brave choice. Leb and Poke get things started. The UK champion and the general manager, as Leb gets involved and attacks both of them. We know these two teams do not like each other. Ministry and Brotherhood do not like each other. But RK in his suit. Now, that is a brave choice. Leb going straight after RK. RK's been talking a lot about Leb recently. About being a backup dancer. The B member of the Brotherhood and of the Cure back in the day. So we know Leb doesn't like him. Poke's just watching right now. As RK is dealing with Leb on the outside. Poke goes to Zeke. Champ versus champ over there. UK champion knocks Zeke off his turnbuckle. Leb and Poke back into the ring. Put on my match. Non-title matchup. The Brotherhood against the Ministry. New look for Zeke as well. Nice roundhouse kick. There by Poke. Gotta watch out for that submission. I think a Leb submission could win it again. I mean, 9 times out of 10, the Brotherhood tag team matches end with a Leb submission. I think it could happen again. Just hoping for RK to take a beating in this one. I mean, he's in his suit. He has wrestling gear. I don't know why he's in his suit. I don't know why he's in his suit, but he decided to be in his suit, which is amazing. Really, really is. Tag made. RK is in. That suit is worth a lot. Double backdrop. I've never seen Zeke win a match for the Brotherhood. Me neither. Me neither. RK first pinfall. Look at that, no. Listen to the boos. Oh my goodness. The boos for RK and the Ministry. These men are hated. I think they're the most hated people in all of RPW by the RPW universe and the RPW backstage, to be fair. All members of the Ministry. The boos are reigning in this sold-out crowd. The cheers for King Leb as he tries to fight back. Big clubbing clothesline. Leb needs a tag out here. Leb needs a tag out. And that's what he's going for. In the corner. Oh, Poke busted open. Poke busted open, the UK champion. Of course, Zeke is in that UK tournament as well. Leb is not. Poke has to roll out. Zeke goes after RK. The suit means he's here to stand on business. I can't believe he's wrestling in a suit, ladies and gentlemen. A full-out suit. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Like, he has wrestling gear. I don't understand. I can't believe it. Welcome in, Wet Toaster. Zeke back into the ring. Poke. Setting up. Oh! Poke is a chokehold of his own. Zeke finally getting a win. Leb not coming in to help him. The Brotherhood logo on his knee. The new Zeke logo. I like Zeke's new look. I really like it. I know HK Styles, the new guy, has a similar outfit. White and gold. Another big knee. Look at the blood on the face of Poke. He needs a tag out and gets it. Suited up RK. The general manager. The #1 commentator in sports entertainment. Former tag team champion with Maurice Axel gets involved with a nice fall-away slam. Taking on Zeke. I mean, if RK could pin Zeke, Jesus Christ. If RK, the general manager, pins Zeke, one of the biggest names on Warzone, could you imagine? Add white and gold from time. Oh, 100%. I know. I'm not saying you copied him. Don't worry. You had it way before him. Don't you worry. Looks good on you. Maybe it's a mind games thing. RK winning suit gives off the vibe that the champs aren't even. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. You are #1 commentator, KR. Not officially, but I appreciate that, my friend. He's got the rings on as well. Surely they got to hurt. Surely they got to hurt. RK taking on Leb on the outside. Going for a DDT on the apron right in front of his tag team partner Zeke as well. Now that is insult to injury. We haven't had a normal tag match in a while. That suit is nice. I love the suit. It's synonymous with RK. But to fight in the suit, mental. Mental. Really, listen to the boos. Listen to the boos. That setup is unnecessary, Poke. Setup for what? RK with a strong... RK's a strong guy. Powerbomb on the barricade. And a Ministry cannot win. I wouldn't put it past them. Say what about the super? He is working. Oh, dude. Taking on the tag team champions. Forcing Leb to tag out. Zeke back in. And he's going to get caught from heavens to hell, ladies and gentlemen. RK gets caught taunting. Poke not there to help, but RK kicks out too. Where was Poke? He's doing better in the suit than he is in his gear. Tag team wrestling. Tag team wrestling. The RPW universe loving a bit of tag team action. RK needs that bottom corner and gets it. Zeke now. See, on paper, Zeke is the better superstar. But he never wins it. But maybe that's their tactic. Zeke does all the damage and then Leb wins it for them with the submission, you know? Poke, look at the blood on the face of Poke. The Brotherhood starting to warm up a bit here. Come on, Brotherhood. You can't lose to these bums. You can't lose to the Ministry in a non-title match. It'll give them hope. Oh, RK setting up the Future Shock DDT. Down goes Zeke. Hooks the leg. Referee is there. Leb doesn't come in 2 count, though. They've both been hit with a finisher, ladies and gentlemen. They've both been hit with a finisher. Oh, what a spear by RK. Oh. What a spear. From RK. That's to Zeke as well. Normally Zeke does the spears. RK. Oh my God. RK with a sharpshooter. RK with a if he makes Zeke tap out. RK with a sharpshooter broken up by Leb. Yo, RK's going off. He's taking on Leb now. What is going on? Suited up RK going off, and he's going to tag in Poke to maybe finish it off. RK had an amazing stint just then. An amazing stint. The honorary Canadian RK. Big roundhouse kick from Poke. That was an insane stint. Poke middle rope, little frog splash on the logo. Hooks the leg. A lot of damage has been done to count and a kick out. Ministry right now are thriving. Leb struggling. Leb going after RK here. Poke. Oh, Poke with a... Why would Poke wasted his... I think that... Is that... Oh, that might be smart. Is that a signature on Leb? He wasted it on Leb. One of us, one of us. See, this is stupid by Poke, though. He's focusing on the non-legal man instead of the man in the ring. Zeke was there for the taking. Just been hit with a finisher and a submission. He was there for the taking, and Poke focused on Leb instead. That was a wrong move by Poke. RK fighting back, though. That was the wrong move by Poke. Wrong move. Brothers on that Venom. I think RK's been better than Poke this match. RK with a sharpshooter. Look at the blood. It keeps spreading and spreading on the face of Poke. Zeke, see, Zeke tagging out is smart. He's been hit with a lot of big moves. So Zeke tagging out is very smart. Leb in to connect with that armbar potentially. Could be very, very smart. What a tag team match, by the way. These two tag teams for the title is going to be amazing. This is a main event match if I've ever seen one. RK's been the best match in this match. This is going to be a fantastic main event. Whenever they have their match, these two, this is going to be awesome. This is going to be incredible. It really is. This is going to be insane. Leb starting to take over now. I love tag team wrestling, man. Leb working up to that armbar. Again, all it takes is one armbar. We've seen it before. Noah's seen it before as well. Armbar in. Armbar in. Armbar in. And RK not breaking it up. RK. Okay, he does. Oh, yeah, yeah. Another Leb armbar finish. Yawn. Leb taking over now. Irish whip. Off the rope. Rebound. No. Poke's not here to finish here. I don't think the guillotine is the finisher. He's not here to finish here. Poke on the rope. Poke, choke, rope. RK back up in the corner. Need to see a Poke's Law. PKO. Or something connect. Oh my goodness. Big German holds on for the pin as well. On Leb, referee though. Taking his time, and Zeke able to break it up. Poke focused on the non-legal man so much, he takes down Zeke. He's always focused on the non-legal man. Oh, Poke, that's dangerous. Very, very dangerous. Look, why is he focusing on Zeke? I think that's going to be their downfall. He can... Oh my god, what a DDT. I think that's going to be their downfall, though, this match. Focusing on the non-legal man. Big German suplex, though, a lot of strength. Listen to the crowd. They really don't like Poke. Or RK. The boos are monumental in the arena right now. We still have the main event, ladies and gentlemen. The Universal Championship match. We're going over the 2-hour mark, but that is A-OK. Vinu vs Jocko Universal Championship in the main event. Up next, ladies and gentlemen. Count of 7. Count of 7. Leb back into the ring. Who's going to attack first? Leb attacks first. Zeke's still in the ring. Referee not counting. Even though he shouldn't be in the ring. He finally exits. Kick out 2 by Poke. Yeah, Poke's been stinking up the gaff. UK champion. He has been stinking. I can tag RK back in at this race. See my twin brother in action. Poke's been stinking. Get Zeke and RK back in, because RK was going to town on Zeke. RK was going to town. There's the reversal. Not seen a PKO. Not seen a Poke's Law. What is he playing at, Poke? UK champ my butt. He's not doing anything, Key. I'm agreeing with you. Oh, Poke's Law reversed. Finisher reversed. Finisher reversed. Oh, Leb tags out with this finisher, though. Leb tags out with a finisher. Oh, yeah. +5 in strength and dexterity. Oh, Zeke. Oh, headbutt. Into the backdrop, bang. Leb in. RK's in to break it up. Yeah, Poke's getting bitched right now. Poke needs a tag. ASAP. Zeke getting a win. I actually think he might do it. Finisher coming. I think Zeke might get the win. Armbar. My armbar over Lebs. I think Zeke might get the win. For the first time in a non-time match, I think Zeke might get the win. Oh, he tags out again. He don't want it. I'm telling you, Zeke is not the game finisher. Leb's going to come and hit the armbar and win. Zeke is not that guy to finish off the matches. He does all the dirty... That's not a bad thing. He does all the dirty work, does all the big moves, and then lets Leb finish it. It's a smart play, to be fair. It's a smart play. Wasteland reversed. Zeke does all the damage and then lets Leb get the win. No. Leb tags out. Leb wants Zeke to get the win. Poke needs to tag out. Poke's dying in there. Heavens to hell. No. Finisher. Reversed. Reversed. Peek. Oh, Poke's Law. Poke's Law. Poke's Law in the corner. Poke's Law in the corner. Leb came in before he even started the pin. Poke, you have no momentum now. You need to tag out. You've just used all your momentum. You need to tag out, Poke. He needs to tag out. He's not doing it, though. Suplex. Swinging neck breaker. And finally, the RPW universe don't like him, but I'm excited to see my twin brother again. Watch RK lose now. RK back in against Zeke. And instantly he gets reversed in the suit. Oh, Zeke tagging. The GOAT is tagged in. Oh, RK not letting him tag. RK not letting him tag. RK looks like him in that suit. The hype for RK is hilarious. Gets reversed again, though. What a match this has been, by the way. This could have been the main event. Again, the tag team title match will be the main event, Big Boot. Super RK is carrying this whole match. Leb tagged in. Bro, he's fighting in those shoes. How? Reversal. Oh, Future Shock DDT onto Leb. Connecting by the general manager. Oh, but Zeke is there to break it up. RK face, turn off of this. My goodness. He does it. If Zeke wasn't in there, he could have got the win. RK smart. RK smart taking out Zeke. If he gets back in the ring now, RK is smart. Listen to the boos. Listen to the boos. The RPW universe do not like him. Locking the sharpshooter now. Oh, he's tagging out. No. No. Boo. Boo. Why would you tag in Poke? He's been on the run of a lifetime. Are you not entertained? Boo. No, look at it. He's rubbing it in as well. Boo. Rubbing it in his Poke. He loves it. He loves to be hated, to be fair. He knows he's hated and he does not care. I think a signature's got to finish. Oh, vintage Poke with a backbreaker. I think a submission's got to finish it, right? Surely a submission's got to win. Is Zeke up yet? Yeah, Zeke's up. Led with a reversal. I think an armbar does it. I think an armbar does it. RK was the face of this match. Well, again, face. The RPW, just because you like him, the RPW universe does not. I've been hearing boos throughout the entire match. Just because he's been doing well in the match does not mean people like him. He has been getting booed. I was also PKO no. PKO no. Oh my god, he bought it twice. As long as RK's in the ministry, he's not going to be liked. No matter how well he does in a suit, he's not going to be cheered at all. I just met faces and how Vino... Oh, I get you. Like the MVP of the match. I got you. He's definitely been an exciting part of it, that's for sure. 100% I agree. Heavens to hell. Oh, Leb and RK are fighting. Poke's gonna lose it for the ministry as well. Heavens to hell. Oh, rope break. He grabbed the rope. Leb and RK are fighting in front of the announcer's desk right now. This is big. Joke lost it. RK and Leb. RK's beating up Leb right now. RK's taking on Leb. Poke could donate 100 against charity. I'll still hit 100. All of the RPW universe does. I'm just sitting here hoping for a double count. Oh, bro, we still have the main event to come, ladies and gentlemen. We still have the main event to come. This is crazy. Oh my god, Leb going back around. Poke back in the ring. Bro, these two for the tag team titles. This is going to be insane. Imagine this match, but the tag titles on the line. I think RK might keep the suit forever now. If he loses that suit, oh my god. He needs to keep it after this. Leb in, tag RK in, man. Poke's going to tap, I'm calling it. Yeah, Poke's going to, I called it. Armbar in. And guess what? Poke is tapping, ladies and gentlemen. I called it. I called it. The Brotherhood win. I knew it. My twin brother. Listen, I don't like the ministry, but I backed my brother all along. RK was the MVP of this match. Poke taps out. Leb wins again for the Brotherhood in the non-title match. Outrageous from Poke. Joke. Absolute joke. Absolute joke. I don't like I don't want the ministry to win, but I wanted RK to win. I wanted RK to win. Poke stinks, ladies and gentlemen. Poke stinks. Say it with me. Poke flopped it again. I called it straight away. That armbar was going to win it. I called it straight away. I still don't think Zeke's ever won a match for the Brotherhood yet. I really don't think he has, which again is not a bad thing technically, but I don't think he's ever won a match for them. In what world is RK the strongest? Bro, honestly, that makes me hate the ministry even more. The fact that RK was the strongest link in their team today. Jesus Christ, ladies and gentlemen. Jesus Christ. That was crazy. It really, really was. Daddy Vino's not going to be happy with Poke. RK's an annoying whiny bastard, but damn, did he put on a show out there. That was crazy. Ladies and gentlemen. That was crazy. What a match, though, eh? What a match. What a match indeed. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is main event time here on Woah Warzone. The Universal Championships on the line yet again between Jocko and Vinu. And of course, recently it's been Jocko, Vinu, Jocko, Vinu. Will it go back to Jocko? Here today. Ladies and gentlemen, that is the question on everybody's lips as we get things started with the main event. Let me know your predictions. Are you going Jocko? Are you following the trend with Jocko? Or are you going Vinu retains? Ladies and gentlemen, we already saw Steve Sears retain. I might need to run backstage quickly before this match because I feel like it's going to be a long one, and I've been holding in a pee. I thought that tag team match was going to be quick. It wasn't. I might need to have a little break before this main event after the entrances because that's how big it is. So we'll play some ads when they're both in the ring. As out comes the illustrious Jocko, ladies and gentlemen. And again, this is very reminiscent of a few weeks ago where we all wanted Jocko to get the win because, quite frankly, I don't want the ministry winning anything, especially after Poke just bottled it for RK. Can we get some live RK comments? I think he's probably quite annoyed backstage after what he's just gone through. What a main event, though. It always is an amazing main event between these two, ladies and gentlemen. These are the two faces of... Oh, whoa, Warzone. He's lost the red. He's come with the purple. The Universal Champion is Vinu, ladies and gentlemen. It's cold in the arena here today. And that purple belt... Listen, I like the blue one. I love the white one. I didn't like the red one, but the purple one is up there. We could do a whole tier list of just Vinu attires. At this... Oh, look at that belt, ladies and gentlemen. Look at that belt. It even says Regents Pro Wrestling on the middle as well. Ladies and gentlemen, very, very quickly, No, but we'll show. I mean, we have to see the side plates and whatnot. I've got to run backstage, though. I do apologize. I know it's in the main event. I do apologize for the timing. I've got to run backstage, though. I might pee myself during the main event. And I feel like we might be here for a while. So, while they make their entrances, while they make their introductions, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to quickly run backstage, okay? If you need a toilet, now's the time to do it. If you need a drink, a bev, now's the time to do it, ladies and gentlemen. Give me 2 seconds, and I shall be back.
It's hard, I've been scarred from now fighting. Waking up, stomach is starved, I keep grinding. 6 a.m., life isn't hard, I keep reciting. It feels like I might fall apart, I keep trying. Sun's coming up and the glare is so blinding. I'm sick of hearing and seeing all of the people whining. You want something good, then you better go put the time in. You get what you pay for and time is money, we climbing. It's prime time, it's my time, I got it. I'll be just fine, my mind, you can't stop it. Give me a vine to climb and I'll top it. Grow yourself a spine, got mine, that's a promise. Take a deep breath and head towards the darkness.
Here we go then. Ladies and gentlemen, the main event of Woah Warzone. Sorry about that. Had to get out of the way though. What kind of stream does have a P funnel and bottle next to their desk? Amateur hour over here. Well, I'm not a streamer, I'm a commentator on RPW. RPW Branden P bottles available at the merch store. That's a great idea. Why am I saying Daddy V? Excuse me. If you found any bottles filled with you, I say kid attempt to steal candy from Vivian. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Vino and Jocko, Universal Championship on the line in the main event. Oh my goodness, it does not get much bigger. It does not get much bigger, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, yeah. So it was Jocko beat Vino, Vino beat Jocko, Jocko beat Vino, Vino beat Jocko. My goodness gracious me, what a stunner from the top rope. This Universal Championship has gone back and forth. The schizophrenic vs his hallucinating demon. What's new from Noah? Ay. This belt, I'm telling you. I love that title on the back. New look from Vino, ladies and gentlemen. He's come with the purple to take down the red of Jocko's cure. Imagine a count-out win. Lol. Vino back into the ring. Rick making his counts. Vino, though, resetting the count with that springboard through the middle rope. And again, you can hear the boos of the ministry. Or the boos of the RPW universe for the ministry, I should say. No one in this RPW arena is a fan of the ministry. I mean, listen, Jocko has his ups and downs recently. With this whole cure thing, it's very secretive and no one really knows what's happening. But even still, I think people would prefer him to be Universal Champion over Vino and the ministry. All of this house always wins stuff and all the eyes there. Bro, I don't like them. I don't like them. I really, really don't. Jock on the barricade. Oh my god, a count-out win would be typical. A count-out win would be typical, ladies and gentlemen. Count of 8 by Rick. Oh my god. The main event of Woah Warzone. Ladies and gentlemen, this is why I do not like the ministry. Because they win matches like this. There's the 10 count. And Vino is still the... Oh, boss man! Oh, the boss man! He has a briefcase! He's cashing in! He's cashing in, ladies and gentlemen! He's cashing in on Vino! Oh my god! Oh my god, he's cashing in! The first cash in! The first cash in! What? What? He's cashed in! The first ever cash-in. He was teasing the World Heavyweight Championship the entire time against Charmander. Venu's not even been hurt yet. Venu's not even been hurt. Is this another one of Jocko's masked men? Oh, Venu gets rid of them both. Oh my god. He just wasted his briefcase. Oh my god. He just wasted his briefcase. Oh my god. Oh my god. What have we just seen? Oh my god. That might be up there for moment of the year. Ladies and gentlemen. Venu beats Jocko to retain. Maskman cashes in after not being seen for months. He's not been in RPW for months, since July. We've not seen the Maskman since July. He cashes in and absolutely throws away his case in the chamber. Briefcase. There has, of all the massive moments in RPW's history, that right there might be the biggest moment in all of Regen's pro wrestling history. Ladies and gentlemen, still the Universal Champion after a count-out. I think Jocko's not going to be happy with that at all, ladies and gentlemen. I'm sure there's going to be a lot of talking backstage. Join us in the Discord, ladies and gentlemen. I've been KR, your commentator here today. Keep your sleeves rolled up, and we'll catch you on Wednesday for Rise. This is who we are.
Ice and flames call my name. I freeze, I burn, I blame. I love, I hate the same. It's on my face, I cannot hide from the mistake my parents made. I'm never moving on. Not made from love.